What up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Black back at it again. Thought I'd make a quick video about L.A.Noire. Liking the game a lot so far. Got a couple of things I like to talk about with the game. I love the story. It was really good. I'm still a beat cop. I think I'm on like the third case. I just did the part when Cole and his partner Ralph just stopped a bank robbery, which was really cool scene. I mean, I wish it was a little more in detail than them just getting a call and riding up on it, but it was still pretty cool to see that they had, like, the radio just went off and they just went over there and just stopped the bank robbery. You know, really, that's how cops really do it, though. It's not as intricate as you think it might be, but it was neat. But I wish there was something else that would have fleshed it out a little better. But it was good. The game does have pop-ins, but not many. They're really minor. It doesn't take away from the game at all. It's a very immersive experience. Very, very, very immersive experience. You know, you can drive cars. The cars work very, very well. They function properly. I just wish they had a rear window view. Or yeah, a rear window view, meaning that you can see behind the car or hold a button. Maybe it does. I just haven't found it yet, but I didn't see one. And there's no windshield view. What the hell is up with that? How you gonna have a game where you can drive a car with no windshield view? You know, so that kind of was sucky, but whatever. That's minor gripe. I love the newspaper system. How there's newspapers spread out throughout the city and out your cases, and you pick them up. And instead of it just being an item that you collect, like in the other Grand Theft Auto games where you just run around shooting pigeons and all that type of dumb shit, but it doesn't do anything except for give you an achievement for shooting a bunch of pigeons all throughout the city. These items that you collect, they actually build on the story of the game and other characters in the game. Because when you pick up a newspaper and have a headline on it, maybe about a scientist, maybe about a political figure, and instead of you just having to read the paper, it goes into a whole movie sequence, which acts like a scene in a movie. And there's a bunch of them spread out throughout the city, so that right there is going to give you a lot of replay value in itself, just wanting to go back and find those newspapers. Even if the cases are the same every time you play them, there's still stuff to go back and find that adds to the good replay value. What else? I also noticed that about the driving, this game probably has one of the most realist driving mechanics. Well, not mechanics, but the realest driving I've seen in the way driving looks. Like, you know when you're in a car and you're driving and you can see headlights in front of you and it's just like stacks of headlights, and you know there's cars coming because you always can see the two headlights coming, and then you can see the whole car. Like, they have that effect in this game, and it just brings a level of realism to a sandbox feeling game, because visually that it looks real. That's what cars look like when they come up on you and it's dark at nighttime with headlights. You see stacks of headlights, or if you're behind a bunch of cars, you'll see stacks of red lights. You know, and this game presents that very well, so it looks real, really realistic. Blah. But game is awesome, man. I have no gripes about it. The face scan technology is amazing. The same way you can see detail in my face when I talk, you can see that in their faces in the game, and that's unprecedented. Never seen it done in a video game before, ever, until now, and that's an amazing accomplishment. The only thing about the face scan that I've seen as a downfall is it works for facial expressions, but the characters still look dead in the eyes a little bit, so they have to work on that. And that'll be probably one of the next things that they perfect. The characters just look, their faces look so alive, and they'll be like talking like, and they look like robots, and they're standing there like, yeah, okay. The eyes have an expression of their own too, which is a lot harder to simulate. You know what I mean? That's something that you can't really simulate. You know, so it's a little different to see it done on a face scan character like that, because it's just something that you can't make up. Like, it's something that's in a person. It's like you see a person's soul, you know, that they're alive by looking them in their eyes. You know, so that didn't come across too well with the face scan technology, but I think that one day they'll be able to do that. You know what I mean? One day they'll be able to do that. There's some games that get that pretty good with the eyes of the characters, but not many. It's really hard to do. And as broad as this game is, and how the game has so many faces done with this face scan technology, I can understand why you know, the eyes might be a little dead, but maybe it'll get fixed. Maybe in the next game if they make a part 2 to this, which I hope they don't, because I think this genre deserves to be kind of like the movies. You know what I mean? How certain movies are better left if they were just one movie. Like Heavy Rain is just going to be one game. It's not going to make a sequel to Heavy Rain. I think that's awesome. It makes the game prolific. It makes the game legendary and game changing. When you start going back and trying to fix something that's not broken, it never works right. If you ask me, you know what I mean. But I like the game a lot. And if you guys been paying attention to my older videos, I said this was going to happen. I said that we were going to start getting games that function like movies, to the point that we're going to start seeing real actors in video games, not just in voices, but in their face acting also. You know, so you're going to see people like Tom Cruise and Jennifer Aniston, those type of characters, those type of people playing characters in video games, because video games are becoming more credible as being, you know, cinematic. You know, so I knew this was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be this quick. But it really is amazing. It looks amazing, and it's bridging the gap between movies and video games. And I said this was going to happen, and it's happening. You know, not to pat myself on the back, but it was just the obvious transition. Just like one day we're going to not go to the store to buy a video game, you're going to have to download it, because digital download is going to be the only way you can get games soon. Not now, but soon. Am I looking forward to that? No. I like having physical material. I like looking at the instruction booklet if I get bored. If I like a game so much that I don't have a strategy guide, I can actually just, you know, flip through the booklet, maybe get some more information about the game or something, you know. But L.A.Noire, man, good game, good games. It's very, very, very good game. I can't say much about it, but go buy it. That's it. It's not going to be for everybody. I hear a lot of people out there already talking about, oh, why would Rockstar make a game like this? To me, it's ingenious that they made a game like this. They've done Grand Theft Auto so many times. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, this is something totally different, and that's what the industry needs. And what happens is they get you guys, they get you gamers out there that's jaded. They get you so used to playing something that's all you want to play. You're conditioned to want to play Grand Theft Auto. So every time you see Rockstar, you think you're going to be shooting up people, picking up prostitutes, stuff. So you're used to seeing that. You know, so you've become jaded. You know, break out of that box, man. We got to play different type of games. You know what I mean? These type of games lead to great games. You know what I mean? They're pushing boundaries of technology and storytelling with games like L.A.Noire. And any real gamer would love this game. It's not for the recreational gamers, the gamers that don't have no real it's hard to explain. For gamers who don't have no real substance to their gameplay. You know what I mean? The gamers. This isn't for the gamers who hold collection of games that's all Maddens or NBA Lives or whatever. This is not for them. This is for the hardcore gamers. You know what I mean? The more the gamers who've been around for a while, who need driving stories to actually play their games. This is who this is for. The movie lovers, the anime lovers who love deep story and rich stories. I just love this game, man. You guys gotta go get this game immediately. It's revolutionary, just like Heavy Rain was, most definitely as revolutionary. Heavy Rain, Alan Wake, and this game are groundbreaking storytelling games. I didn't expect this to happen so quick. You know, it's amazing that what is it, Bendy Studios and Rockstar Games put this together for us so fast. I mean, I knew it was coming, and everybody was talking about it. L.A.Noire. I didn't know exactly what it was going to be, but I knew it was going to be something good. And, my computer's been acting a little wacky too. So if this video comes out funny, it's probably because my computer is acting a little wacky. I gotta go and fix it or do something, restart it or something. I don't know. So if that's a little wacky, don't worry. I will go in here and I'll fix it. That's really it, guys. I'm waiting for the PSN to come back online. Get these free downloads. I know all you guys out there probably already know about the welcome back little appreciation thing that Sony's doing for us. They're gonna offer us 5 PS3 games and 5 PSP games, and out of each of those you get to choose 2. They're also going to be giving us free movie content on rental movies, not to keep movies, rental movies. So you'll be able to watch some movies for free that they're going to select. Hopefully they select something that's good that people are actually going to watch, that'll go for a broad audience. or give you a list of movies and you get to choose a certain amount, like they did for the games. 30 days of PlayStation Plus, which is also amazing. On top of, you get free games, whole PS3 games, which I'm going to be choosing Infamous and Little Big Planet, obviously, because the other games are like downloadable games. You know, like I don't want Wipeout or Stardust HD. If I wanted those, I would have just downloaded them already. Like Infamous is like, come on, that's a whole game. Infamous is an awesome game, and Little Big Planet is like, oh, come on. Little Big Planet is an awesome game too, and it's a whole game, and it was revolutionary. On the PSP side, because I got a PSP too, not a PSP 2, but I also have a PSP. But I'm gonna get Little Big Planet for the PSP, just to coincide with the other Little Big Planet I have, and I heard they link together too, so that's gonna be cool. Maybe transfer stuff from one game to the portable version, you know, from the console version to the portable version. That'd be kind of cool. And I'm gonna get Killzone Liberation. Okay, so that too. So, and I have another PlayStation in the other room, so I'm gonna actually be able to get 4 out of the I'm actually gonna be able to get 4 out of the 2 downloads. So probably even more than that. I don't know how they're gonna do this. What if you have multiple profiles on your PlayStation? You set up more accounts. You're gonna be able to download as much of that stuff as you want, right? I don't know how that's gonna work. What if I just set up more profiles on my PlayStation to make new accounts or new profiles? You just download all that shit, right? I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna download 2 or 4 on this machine that I'm running my L.A.Noire on right now, if you can hear it. 2 PS3 games and 2 PSP games, which are gonna be, like I said, Infamous and fucking Little Big Planet on the PS3, and I'll get Little Big Planet for the PSP, and I'm gonna get Killzone Liberation for the PSP. And then on the other PlayStation in my son's room, I'll probably get Dead Nation and Stardust HD just to have it. You know, maybe me and my son could play Dead Nation or something, shooting zombies. It ain't really people, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. But real gamers stand up, man. You already know. I still gotta do the Metal Gear video for you guys, so Metal Gear Solid 2. So look for that probably at some point, either today, tomorrow, or the day after that. Plus, it's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna be a little busy. I don't know. We're not gonna celebrate tomorrow. I think I'll wait till Friday so I could really treat her. We'll probably just sit here and chill out tomorrow and have a couple of drinks or something and just relax, watch a movie. And then Friday I'm gonna take out all day, take out, do something in the morning, and take out at night. You know what I mean? It's a little hot in my apartment today too. It's a little weird. Like, why is it so freaking hot? And I had the window open, but I closed it because it was glaring on my TV when I was playing L.A.Noire. But real gamers stand up. Subscribe, keep commenting. I appreciate all the comments and all the subscribers. You know what I mean? It feels good that my voice is being heard. Game is really good, man. A lot of good games coming out this year. I'm really excited. Guy at GameStop's trying to get me to pre-order Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm not really feeling Modern Warfare. I'm not really feeling Call of Duty. I'm gonna be going for Battlefield. I haven't played a modern shooter in a long time that looks like, you know, Battlefield. Well, never played a game that looks like Battlefield, but you know what I mean. I haven't played a shooter like that in a long time. Last one I played was Modern Warfare 2, and I didn't like that too much. Well, actually, no. Call of Duty Black Ops. I did play Black Ops. I didn't play it online. No, I just beat the campaign and traded it in. You know what I mean? Just because I wanted to give you guys a aspect of it. But I don't even think I did a review on that. That was just something I just played. I didn't even bother to make a review on it because everybody else did reviews on that shit already. And I don't really like Call of Duty too much. I'm more of a Halo type of guy. Just something different, you know, something that's just more creative in mind alone. You know, Halo is something that the story is amazing to me. I love the story. It's really science fiction, but it really is a survival story and a human spirit story and ambition story that we just went and lay down and died even though we was outnumbered. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the Spartans on Reach, Chief wouldn't never had a chance to do what he did. You know, it's just an amazing story the way that they played that out. Bungie's a genius. And I don't even like Xbox, but I gotta have an Xbox to play Halo. I just fell in love with that game. But real gamers stand up, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, man. Thanks for everything.